Hello lovies, welcome to my channel. It's Ascended Ashmaster 11.333. Thank you for being here. This reading is for Life Path number 8. I offer readings based off of Life Path number rather than the zodiac sign because I resonate with numerology at this time and it sets me apart from other readers. If it relates to you, please like and subscribe and feel free to comment because I love sharing experiences. To book a personal reading, order a numerology report, or if you would just like some coaching, guidance, or advice, please email me at ascendedashmaster11.333@gmail.com. I am a certified numerologist, a life purpose coach, a spiritual coach practitioner, and a holistic wellness coach. I'm also a certified mental health ambassador. All of my services are donation based at this time, so if you feel guided to, send me a message. Or you can just show support by subscribing to my channel. Before we begin, I would like to use some sound healing with my singing bowls. So take a deep breath in and out. Shout out to Erica and Scarlett, Life Path 8. Get started. This is the aspect in which you need to focus on for the next month. This is from the portal 222 until March 22nd. But if you get this message after, if you see this video after that, that's perfectly okay too, because I firmly believe that whenever you're meant to see this message, it'll come to you. We have gratitude. The affirmation is, I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. I am thankful for this life and the opportunity it presents. Let's see. I think my battery's getting low. And it says 111 left, 1 minute and 11 seconds, so we're perfectly fine. I try to keep my readings within like 20 minutes-ish. Peace. I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. So you need to be more grateful and release the negative energy so you can be in a more peaceful vibration. And we have purpose. I know what I am here to do. So if you don't know what you're here to do, then figure it out, I guess. Also, shout out to Cheyenne, because I just found out that you're a Life Path 8 too. Love you, Shy. Okay, so this is the animal, the spirit animal deck. This will also reiterate what these cards are saying, but then also give you more affirmations to use. So this says Flamingo Spirit, embrace the in-between. So while you're in a spot where you're not in a place of gratitude and peace and purpose, embrace this in between time, because once you come out the other side, it's knowing the how you were before versus how you were after. This is the prime time for you, because this is like a lesson that you're coming out through the other side. Embrace the in-between. As soon as you step into more of a light of gratitude, you're going to be on through that threshold. You have the hummingbird spirit, be here now. So there's a emphasis on focusing on where you're at now, because it's going to be important. If you are in a place of where you're becoming more peaceful, be present in it, be an observer of it, and know that you are a being of love and light. Purpose, I know what I'm here to do. You have lion spirit, be generous of spirit. So yeah, be generous of spirit, be grateful. When you're thinking about your life purpose, also know that it's spiritually guided. It's whatever you're meant to do here, it has some spiritual aspect to it. And whether that be just that it fulfills a passion within yourself, or you're helping others ignite passions for themselves. But you're a powerhouse. Like, you could have your own business. So if you could do anything and you knew that the universe would support you, what would you do? So this deck is messages from your angels. You have Seraphina. I am the angel of families. A happy change or addition is coming to your family. So maybe a pregnancy, or another person coming in. Your family is growing somehow. Rochelle, as you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now. So yeah, enjoy this in between time, because things are about to look up for you. And then there's this witchy vibe here, which is like you can manifest anything that you would like. You have Yvonne. You have a special bond with animals. Your pets on earth and in heaven are watched over by angels. And then you have Maya. Schooling, study, and education help your life's purpose and personal growth of this time. The angels will guide you and help you with this process. So if you're thinking about going back to school, Spirit says, do it. Spirit says, we got your back. So you're going to be learning something. You're going to be, if you wanted to take classes on Udemy, or take classes if you want to actually go to night school or online school or something, you're going to be guided with, you know what you're here to do. You know your life purpose. It could be working with animals. It could be working with families, but you have a purpose here. The next deck that I have here is the Sears Oracle deck. This will help you figure out what you need to be working on spiritually at this time. Questions, affirmations, things you need to ask yourself and remind yourself on a spiritual level. Thank you. We have transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing. Yeah, so this in-between time, during this in-between time, you're going to be doing some deep healing here. Protection. Call back your power. Cut the cords. Soul retrieval. So part of yourself is like missing right now. And when you're in a place of purpose and peace and gratitude, those missing pieces will come together slowly. Break the chains. Ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. So what things in your family line, in your DNA, in your family's cycles, what are you trying to break, so that way the next generation doesn't have to deal with what you went through and what they went through. And go back all the way through your ancestry, maybe 23andme.com, ancestry.com, find out where you're from, because there's some important lessons that you need to break those chains, so that way the future generations and yourself can be in a place of more peace and purpose. Another question that you can ask yourself is, we're all placed here. We're placed here, and we choose our families based on the lessons that we're supposed to learn. So if even if you don't believe that, just as an open-minded question, why would you have chosen the parents you chose? Why would you have chosen the family line you chose? If you knew that you came here in order to break those cycles and break those ancestral patterns, why would you choose this family? And a lot of times your purpose has something to do with changing those hard set in stone beliefs, those hard set in stone DNA, like that are within you, that are burned within you, that will transpire to the next generation. So some of those are good and some of those are bad, but you chose this family line specifically for a reason. So dive more into that. The Moonology Deck is next. And this deck is really good for especially for people who do like the affirmations between the new moon to new moon, full moon to full moon, or new moon to full moon. And these are the affirmations that came out for you. A time to give rather than take. Your commitment is being tested. Don't let your past hold you back. Again, with that ancestry, things are changing on a cellular level. So, luck is on your side, Sagittarius energy. Hold your vision. So once you set out of what you're gonna do, Spirit is gonna guide you and help you get whatever you want to accomplish done. So expect powerful change. Because the end of a tough cycle approaches. Yep. Can't make that up. Cycles are ending, and they're end with you. This is the traditional Rider-Waite deck. Let's see what the Arcana has to say for you. You have the Death card. So it doesn't typically mean like a physical death, although it can. But really what it means is some aspect of yourself is dying off. Something within yourself needs to go. It's a transition. It can represent Scorpio or water. And it's a characteristic that dies off. It's either spiritually or emotionally a transformation that takes place. So it's an aspect within yourself that changes. It's transformed into like a newer, better version of yourself. For example, someone who's not emotional could be more open. Someone who's anxious or explosive can now remain calm, etc. So self-sacrifice is a self-sacrifice of the aspect within yourself. Like this, the old you is dead. The old me is dead. I was like this before, but now I'm not. It's like you have to mourn that loss and embrace that transformation. And then that'll bring you closer to peace and gratitude and purpose. You have the Queen of Pentacles. So she's very abundant. The Queen of Pentacles, that's having your finances in order. The Queen is very patient and understanding. She's very proud of her achievements. She's stable. She's humble. She grows, and everything grows around her. And she's down to earth. She's financially secure. It's stability and security. It's great achievers. It's very mature and kind and caring. It's very practical, and it's creative, and it's comforting. It's financial balance and security. So this is a good energy to be in. And you know, as long as you allow that aspect of yourself to die off, there's no reason why you can't become this person that is very stable. And you have the Chariot. So this is success. Success is coming your way. It's just going to it's coming slowly. So while you're in this, you embrace this in between period, because you know what's coming up next for you is knowing what's coming next for you, if that makes sense. So the Chariot, which is 5, 6, 7, the 7th card. It deals with your identity. So this is Air, Gemini. This is a nurturing mother energy. So same thing here. It's nurturing mother energy. It's progressive movement. It's travel, spiritual, emotional journey. So it's the same kind of, the same emotional, spiritual journey. It's the same kind of information that was given with this Death card here. It's taking a leap of faith and knowing that the new experiences are on the horizon and that you're moving forward. It's a moving forward type of energy, even if it's slow. It's being mindful and, you know, letting go of your self-doubt or doubt from others and not losing focus or motivation. You have to have an unwavering confidence in what you're creating. If you've been stagnant, new inspiration or motivation is coming your way. It's going to be like a re-inspired type of energy. And if you lose sight of that, if you lose direction, you lose yourself, your partnerships, your duality, your union. So use your powers of freedom and flexibility to drive your future. Use your powers of freedom and flexibility to drive your future. You know, so that's what you look in the mirror and say, I know what I'm here to do. It don't matter what nobody else says. You know, Spirit knows, and you're going to co-create it together. Let's get a confirmation card as to what's dying off. Justice. You have the Justice card. Okay, so the Justice card is like Libra, air energy, it's truth. It's balancing the scales. It's using logic instead of emotion. What's fair will be done. Karma is coming. And what you're owed is coming. If you did harmful things, you'll pay. If harmful things were done to you, the universe will make them pay. Don't take matters into your own hands. Let it happen naturally. It's not always negative. If you're owed reconciliation or some kind of explanation, closure, apology, truth, etc., it's coming. And once you have that, you'll be able to release those parts of yourself that are holding you back from deciding what it is that you want out of life. And it's a karmic lesson. It's being learned. It's previously resolved. It's what creates balance and healing. You know, so once you learn that lesson, it creates all this new space for you to focus on the next chapter. So you cut out the people, places, and things that no longer serve your highest good. Cut out all the toxic energy. Do the inner work to restore your equilibrium with the physical and the metaphysical world. The next deck that I have is the Self-Care Oracle deck. These are things that you can physically do in your life to make you more aligned and balanced. A sweet treat. Chocolate covered strawberries. Health checkup. Dance. What else? Yeah, movement. So yoga, qigong, working out, soak in a bath, spend time with animals. So you have the double animals here. A lot of the people who are watching this are gonna have some kind of work with animals as a part of their purpose. Excuse me. And then you have positive affirmations. So all these different things, these I am statements, these like I know, I am, these are affirmations. They're positive affirmation statements. I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. Use those affirmations. And sing. These are all things that you can do to raise your vibration. You have a beauty ritual and take a walk. Now for the love part of the reading. I like to use, these are the love messages from your angels. So this is how you can have more love in a non-romantic way, just a platonic love between you and the universe. It says, take a chance on love. When we love, our lives are changed forever. When we love, our lives are changed forever. Love is all around you. There is love everywhere all the time. Simply acknowledge this as truth. Next, we have the Romance Angels deck. Those two fell out. We have chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. And we have wedding. This situation involves marriage. Bottom of the deck, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. A message from your soulmate. You do your shadow work. Ego integration. I can be me when I'm with you. If I showed up today, would you be ready? I have loose ends to tie up. Okay. Well, that is your reading, and then I hope it resonated with you. Give me a like, comment, subscribe if it did. Mwah.